Oldman Da Landlord on One Chance, One Life TV.
So as he was teaching me, I learned, I took it upon myself to say, okay, fuck it, I got to do this, because financially, this can take me out of the hood, this can take me out of the streets for good, you know what I'm saying?
What are some of the artists that you and your brother talked with earlier?
Of course, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But I would say the most heavy, besides Pac and Trick, I would say, Webby and Boots. We always want to compare ourselves to them as far as, young niggas from the streets, trying to share our story with the world.
You said Tupac was the first artist, and Boozy also has Boozy and Tupac and all the artists that you mentioned. Trick that are all artists that have talked about current events and life in the hood and all that shit. And all three of those artists have talked about the police in the neighborhood. And recently, with there being more exposure on social media and CNN and cable outlets and all that about police and all those people abusing power in the neighborhood, do you think that affects the music? And is that something you think about? And if not, how do you feel about all that?
Man, you know me, I just take it a day at a time, man, and I reflect on anything that's going on around me, or around my people, which is my culture, and the streets. I'm gonna speak on it. If I know about it, now if I don't know about it, I choose not to speak on things I don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So with the police, I can't say every police officer is bad. I can't say 85% of them are full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that something you've experienced in the neighborhood?
Yeah, of course. But you take the good with the bad. I had my ass whooped by the police, all that shit. But hey, it's all part of the game if you out there. You know what I'm saying?
So of all the artists that you say inspired you, what album from your childhood you say still holds up today? That never got old. That still holds up.
Every Tupac CD, every Trick Daddy CD, and really basically all Boozy.
What would you say about Boozy and Webby really speaks to somebody like Miami, that somebody from Miami could relate?
They giving it to you. They giving it to you blood raw. They giving it to you from real street perspective. The way you can relate. You're from the streets and you're from the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
So you being an independent artist, using social media and branding and merchandise and all the shirts, and you using everything you can to move your brand forward. How do you feel about the current state of hip hop, where more and more people going independent and being able to give it the music directly to the consumer? And do you think it's better or worse? Is that something that you like?
Oh, I feel like it's a blessing if you use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? It's nowadays you need all the help you can get, especially if you have an independent mind frame like me. You know what I'm saying? So all the help you can get, you gotta run with it, man, and take advantage of it in the correct way. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't take advantage of the social media and all that in the right way, then of course you might be one of the ones complaining and say it's useless. You know what I'm saying?
So when you got out and you made One Chance, One Life your brand, and you really became your own boss, who you think instilled that in you to be a boss and really make your own path?
Oh shit, man! I've been a boss since I was about, to be honest, man. So I was about 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? On the street perspective, you know what I'm saying? My age group from my neighborhood, I inspired everybody in my age group to get some money and to want to have some money. You know what I'm saying? I was born a self-made boss, so it was just with me. It's all the losses I took, the family members I lost, all that. I use the music to push them to the world and try. This One Chance, One Life brand. I'm trying to go worldwide with it. I just want the world to really know me, know my struggle, and know what I stand for as a person and as a man.
Could you ever see yourself giving up a little bit of the creative control of One Chance, One Life to expand it in other markets, some big?
I mean, I'm gonna do business. I'm gonna do business if the business makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If the business makes sense, we gonna do business. If it don't make sense, we ain't doing no business. I continue doing this shit how I'm doing it now.
Could you ever see yourself in a position where you don't own 100% of your songs?
Nah, man. The music, as far as the music, selling, what you saying, selling the publishing and all that.
Yeah.
Man, right now that ain't in the plans. Period. You know what I'm saying? Shit, all my ancestors and shit was slaves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go that route. I'm I'm trying to win the streets over worldwide. I just want the streets, man. I just want to be able to tour for years, non-stop. You know what I'm saying? I just want the people to, when I get on stage, I want to be able to leave Miami and go way to Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying, and sell out arenas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my main focus.
So you say you have family in the Carolinas and Georgia, and you got family from Miami. What are some of the markets that you wanna hit first when you hit the road?
We, you know, with this One Chance One Life promo tour, we finna focus on the whole South region. You know what I'm saying? Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, you know what I'm saying? Mississippi, Alabama. I want all that. That's my main focus.
That chilling circuit, that whole southeast region, like the Carolinas, Georgia, all that. Like, you think that's a part of the country that like mainstream rap music doesn't care, like doesn't really like put a lot of attention to? Because it's all about like East Coast, West Coast, Southern rap, but like I feel like a lot of that is ignored. And
yeah, you can say that in a way. But me, honestly, I feel like, you know, I just feel like that region, the music got to be real, and you got to be real as a person for the people to accept. So I kind of feel like if you're not the right artist or you're not the right person, it's harder to win those markets. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got people like, you know, for instance, Boosie, you know, tearing the markets up. You got a motherfucker like Trip Daddy ain't released a CD in years, and those markets still love him. You know what I'm saying? Just because who he is as a person and who he is as an artist.
Yeah, like Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, a lot of those artists really like made their really cut their teeth in those regions, and they actually make a good portion of their living like going to places like Indiana and Georgia and all that.
That's my main focus, man. I'm just trying to build a cult following, man. I just want to be able to tour forever. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from Miami, like being an artist in Miami, do you think Miami? What do you think is holding back some of the Miami artists that have been out for 4, 5, 6 years that are having trouble breaking through outside of Florida?
Shit, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, as a man, I can't focus on what's holding another man back or nothing like that. I just gotta, you know, with certain people, if I'm blessed to get around them and build personal relationships, I'm willing to learn from their mistakes and all that. But you know what I'm saying, as far as me speaking on what's holding them back, that ain't for me to speak on, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So moving forward, where do you want to take the brand like 2015 again?
Trying to go big as that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go in different countries where they don't speak no English, but they trying to say one chance, one life. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that's the plan with it. I'm just trying to go all over the world, man. That's it.
Do you think it's harder for artists like yourself that doesn't really make music for necessarily like the club or any one genre, like your music being so personal, and like you're talking about like personal incidents in your life, and like you really don't fabricate any lines, like every line you said, like for the most part, like something you can fact check. Like you never really like, you don't even like to even how would you say, like exaggerate. Like a lot of rappers exaggerate certain things just to get like a hot line. Like, do you think it's harder for yourself staying like as an artist staying true than like let's say other artists who are, you know?
I just feel like me, really, you know what I'm saying? That's an interesting question. But I feel like it's been hard for me all my life, period. So I love the hard way, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nothing easy, you know what I'm saying? Like you could put, you know what I'm saying, 200,000-300,000 right here and be like, okay, old man, sign today, or you gotta do what the fuck we gotta say, do what the fuck we want you to do, or continue to do what you're doing. I'd rather continue to do what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like whatever you believe in and whatever you strive for and grind for, it's gonna come, as long as you keep working hard. That's the, you know what I'm saying, the main goal with me, man.
It's with the type of music you make, like really making personal, like true to yourself music, it's difficult to really find an artist to like be on your track, to really fit your track. But you've expressed like in the past, like wanting to collaborate with a lot of artists. Like what artists could you see yourself collaborating with, or do you wish to collaborate? Like what's on your wish list of like artists that like you respect that you want on your track that can really like?
You know, shit, right now, I respect motherfuckers, you know, a lot of motherfuckers. If I don't know you personally, I can't say I respect certain motherfuckers through their music and through their grind. So right now, you know, I love to fuck with, of course, you know, well, I'm gonna say up and coming. I ain't gonna, I say Young Dog, you know, Iceberg, you know, I got a record I'm thinking about reaching out to him. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of people on the radar, man, but right now, at the same time, I'm just focusing on making me some music. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting out here and grinding, and eventually having them people thinking about, you know, they might reach out to me and say, okay, damn, I want to fuck with that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you recently dropped a video for one of your songs, I Wonder. Talk about that song and video and how all that came about, and like what that song's really about, and like what inspired you to make that song.
That was just me talking about what's really going on. You know, shouts out to DJ on the beat. He produced the song. You know, it's a deep record. I feel like that's a timeless song. It'll be around forever. Like, it's one of those songs. It might not make a big impact right away. But it's one of those songs. It's gonna grow in the people and it'll be around forever. You might be able to, you know, ask me about that song 5, 10 years from now.
Talk about the follow-up single to that, the 500,000. That was kind of like a change of pace for artists like yourself. Talk about like what made you want to go that route and how that record came about.
500,000 record? Oh, you know, that's just like a dope boy anthem. I'm from the street, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta motivate people that come from where I come from, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the other music, the personal records, all that, that's something I love to do, that's me. But I had to let the people know, you know, records like that 500,000 record is in me. I could do it, but it's so easy, I kind of choose to do it when I want to do it, you know what I'm saying? I got a follow-up record to that called Pillow Talking, you know what I'm saying?
And who's producing that one?
Oh, Audio Jones. I'm loving him right now, so I'm running with him.
Do you think Audio Jones is the next producer out of Miami to really like make a name for himself?
Shit, I feel like right now, you know what I'm saying, he can go toe-to-toe with the best of them. That's my opinion, personally.